Today we're going to do a stay-at-home video, but we want to do an update on the garden and then show you around the yard on some pretty cool finds, and then also show you my palm tree and just some...
Did you show the before of the palm tree?
I don't think I've ever shown the before of the palm tree.
Did you ever tell them the story of the palm tree?
I'll tell them the story when I show them the palm tree. Let's go check it out. So we wanted to show you a few of these plants just out on the back porch here. That one Timber has had for a long time. My parents got her that gift for something, but when she first started teaching. Over here we have just a little flower area slowly growing. Looks like they're doing pretty well. Then if we go downstairs, we'll have a look at the garden. Also make note, we do have this little citrus tree. Look at this. It's getting there. Those take a while to grow, but it is a Meyer lemon right here. And then we do have our jasmine plant slowly growing as well. Luckily we are in the rainy season, so it did rain just a little bit ago. And once it does, plants start growing like crazy. Sorry if it's a little loud, the AC unit right there is going. However, here's our garden, and last video we were just planting the items, but see there's a little jalapeno growing right there. Look at these cucumbers. They are growing like crazy. You can see a little cucumber right there. Sweet potatoes are growing good. Just have some extra. Another jalapeno plant. But what's really surprising is this corn. This corn, look at this. It's going crazy. Look at the corn starting down there. Tomatoes are going. Flowers are going. Banana pepper, the sweet banana pepper. We've had a couple of them and we were able to pick I think one of them, so that's why that one doesn't have anything on it right now. And then the beans, you can see the little green bean going right there. And then I don't remember what else we had here. I think maybe more sweet potatoes, but I'm not sure, but those are growing good. And it just rained like I said, but so far I don't think we've ever grown corn before, so that's a first. Looks like cucumbers. I mean, there's a lot of cucumbers. Cucumber, I know there's another one over here somewhere. I don't really want to dig through it too much. Oh, right up there. And the little baby jalapeno. Also, as a side note, we had to have some electric done right through here, so that's why there's all this patch of dirt. But with that being said, we're gonna sometime get more mulch. And when it rains, it floods back here, so it kind of gets washed away. But we're gonna get more mulch sometime and really just fill all this out with mulch. And then I think what we'll do is buy another garden bed, put it maybe right here, and then eventually buy another one and put it right here. And that way we could have 3 of them with multiple plants in them. And if you don't know what I'm referring to, we did do a video of us getting this little raised garden bed off of Amazon, and it has been awesome. It has held up great, and I would highly recommend it. It's a good one to get. And then we had this little thing left over from our other house, and we also, I think we just bought this not too long ago, so we've got it growing over that way. Excited about the corn though. It's, what is it, knee high by 4th of July, and we're definitely there, so should have some really good corn. Also, I want to show you my palm tree, so let's go have a look at that. As we're walking, you can still see this is the path. They had to fix the electric in our little shed we have out here that's technically the laundry room. It's also starting to rain again, but here's my little palm tree. It's actually growing really good. I was scared because when we moved it from our old house, I've had this palm tree for a while now. It's been my friend. And when we just moved it from our old house, it wasn't doing too good over in this area. And so there's an app, I think it's called Plantin, something like that. that I got, and it scans the leaves, and so it said it's either getting not enough water, which I watered it a lot, or too much sunlight. So we originally had it in the front yard, and all day that would get sun. So I was like, I bet it's getting too hot with the sun. And Timber cleaned off the roots and stuff. We trimmed off the pieces that were yellow, and there was still some greenery in it. So we moved it back here behind the shed here, and during the like morning, I'm trying to think, it doesn't get sun. During the evening it gets the sun, or vice versa, one of the way. And right now the sun's literally straight up above us, so half the day it gets sunlight, the other half it doesn't, which has really made it grow back. And I'm glad, because for a while there I was getting a little worried. These are so soft right now, but they will get you when they get fully developed. But it's getting there, it's back, so I'm really pleased to see that. Now that I have the expert with me, I was wrong.
Well, I do not claim to be an expert. Those are beans.
Beans. I said sweet potatoes.
Same as those.
Yeah.
Those two are beans.
I said that's sweet banana, pepper,
Yeah.
corn, tomatoes.
I don't know. Something, I think either our dogs or something else is getting them.
I showed the cucumbers,
We got a
showed the jalapeno there, and then I said...
Did you show the big
I did,
cucumber?
yes.
Yeah, I have big. But
Jalapeno.
yeah.
What's this?
Banana pepper.
Banana pepper, and then sweet potatoes. And then what's your favorite part of this garden?
The cucumbers.
How it's starting to grow?
The corn's pretty exciting though too,
Yeah.
because it's got the tassels on
Yeah.
it.
So there you go. Now going back to this little area that we had, there's dog toys everywhere. Going back to this little area we had to have dug up. Basically the electric wasn't good to power the washer and dryer, and so we got it redone. But I bring up that story because as the trench was being dug, we found some really cool, like, I want to say like artifacts that had been buried here from the old house. And actually some of the previous owners had found stuff too that they kept aside and left with the house. So I wanted to show you that, and I'll show you what we found just digging up the trench. So check out all of this. This looks like a plate. Not sure how old it is, but like I said, we just dug up the trench and it was laying there. I don't know, maybe a jar or something. This might be, it says something on the bottom there. I think that's probably another piece of it right there or something, but pretty neat to be able to find stuff in the yard. One of these days I'm going to take a metal detector, and I guess we'll just start in the yard and go through all the yard to see what we can find, because I think that'd be really cool. No telling what's all back here. But let's go inside and we'll show you what the previous owners had found, and also what we found just when they were doing the electric. It's pretty cool. So we still have everything displayed that they left with the house. We actually found this at an antique place, so that fit perfectly. But this right here they found in the back, pretty neat. It's crazy. I mean, yeah. And then this, it's talcum, it says. So those are the two things they found. And then when we were digging, we actually found this right here. Look at this. And Timber did some research, because there's like a little logo on it. Can't believe that it's not like broke or anything, but she did some research on it, and it's a company that is from like 1923 or whatever. I'll let her explain a little more on what she found. What did you say you found about this?
On the bottom, there's like a inscription kind of thing.
Hard to see.
Yeah, it's just, yeah, we'll get it in the lighting. It's an H and an A. There you go. It's upside down. And that's hazel atlas glass is what I found out. I don't know specifically what that container was for, but I think it said it was like the early 1900s is when they were manufacturing those.
Gotcha. I think we showed these before. That was just some stuff on the property. And then I showed this earlier, but I couldn't remember. What was that? I know that's talcum.
That was shoe powder, or shoe polish.
Shoe polish.
That was dried out.
There we go. How cool is that? All right, that was our little update of our garden. Like I said, we plan on adding more eventually, getting a bigger garden, but everything...
Just seeing what works now.
Right. Everything seems to be good.
Okay.
Definitely want to get the mulch out here to help the ground. Maybe we'll find some more cool items. You never know. But just wanted to do an update because we said we would. With that being said, that does it for today. Thanks for watching.